If you are over 65 and noticing weaker erections, this is not just aging. Your body may be sending you a warning. And what most men do not realize is this: the same blood vessels responsible for your erection are the ones protecting your heart. What you are experiencing right now may not be a sexual issue at all. It may be a circulation issue that has been developing silently for years. I am Dr. Ananya Rao, a urologist with over 15 years of experience treating men over 60. Every week, I see men who come to me confused about changes in their bodies. Today, I want to explain what is really happening inside you and why this matters far beyond intimacy. Erections depend entirely on blood flow. When you are aroused, blood vessels must open wide and fill rapidly. This requires healthy arteries, flexible vessel walls, and strong circulation. But after 60, many men develop something called endothelial dysfunction. This means the inner lining of your blood vessels becomes stiff and less responsive. And here is the critical part: the penis contains some of the smallest arteries in the entire body. So when circulation begins to decline, this is often the first place you notice it. The problem is not isolated. If blood flow is weakening in one area, it is likely weakening everywhere. The same process affecting erection quality may also be affecting blood supply to your heart. This is why cardiologists now consider erectile dysfunction an early cardiovascular warning sign. Now let me describe what this actually looks like in daily life. You may notice erections take longer to develop, or they are not as firm as before. Morning erections may have become rare or disappeared. You might feel more tired climbing stairs. Your hands and feet may feel colder at night. Recovery after physical activity may take longer. Some men also notice tingling in their legs or slower wound healing. These are not random symptoms. They are signs of reduced circulation. And this is where most men make a mistake. They separate these changes in their minds. They think, this is just aging. This is stress. This is normal at my age. But your body is not failing. It is signaling. Let me explain why this is important. Studies show that men with erectile dysfunction have a higher risk of heart attack or stroke within the following years. Not because one causes the other, but because both are caused by the same root problem: damaged blood vessels. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, and metabolic syndrome all slowly damage the lining of arteries. This damage appears first in the smallest arteries. Later, it appears in larger ones, including those feeding the heart. Many men with diabetes lose erectile function years before they ever experience chest pain. That is not coincidence. It is physiology. Your body often gives early warnings, but they are subtle, and this is one of them. Now I want to say something very clearly. These changes are common. You are not alone. Millions of men over 65 experience this, and in many cases, these changes are measurable and manageable. Understanding what is happening removes fear. When you understand the mechanism, you gain control. Circulation can be evaluated. Blood pressure can be managed. Cholesterol can be treated. Blood sugar can be monitored. You do not need panic. You need clarity, and clarity is what protects you. Now I want to speak directly to you. If you are over 60 and you want to stay ahead of silent health risks before they become serious problems, this channel was created specifically for you. Not for younger men, not for general audiences, for men in your stage of life. Every video here is designed to explain what your body is doing now in your 60s and 70 seconds in clear, calm, medically accurate language. No exaggeration, no miracle cures, just real information that helps you protect your heart, your circulation, your strength, and your independence. If you value that kind of clarity, subscribe now, because the next video will explain the one medical test every man over 65 should request and why many doctors do not mention it unless you ask. It is simple, it is measurable, and it can reveal cardiovascular risk years before symptoms appear. This is not about fear, it is about staying informed. And when you stay informed, you stay in control. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video.